This video will contain spoilers from John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum, so if you haven't watched the movie, stop the video right now. But if you have seen the movie, enjoy the video. What's good, y'all? It's Freestyles back in to get another reaction. Now, last week and yesterday, I went to go see John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum. I went to go see John Wick Chapter 3. Yo, that shit was cold-blooded. Like the killings in that movie, the killings that he did, the killings that other people were doing. Man, it was cold, man. That was cold, and a lot of fuck my voice. Sorry. And a lot of assassinators. No. Whenever there was like, well, actually, but before we get into this, I just want to say, spoiler alert. For those who haven't seen John Wick, Chapter 3 Parabellum, like if you didn't see it, don't watch this video at all. Don't watch this video. Alright. Okay. Alright. Go see John Wick Chapter 3 and then come back here, okay? So now, up to the spoilers. So, like the killings in the movie were cold-blooded, man. And your Halle Berry, she was getting down too. No, her and the dogs too. No, the dogs like, I ain't getting killed this time. No, they were biting people. Like the dogs were biting people in the nuts. They were biting people in the nuts. Stomp them in the nuts. Stomp them in the nuts. That's what they were doing. They were biting people in the nuts. But yeah. But so right now, I'm gonna react to definition. They're going to do like an ending. They're going to like explain the ending. Well, we're going to get into. We're going to talk about that after this. Okay, so let's go and hop into it. Let's get it. Let's do the damn thing.
Welcome to the Heavy Spoilers Show. I'm your host, Definition, and this is the channel where we explain it so you don't have to. John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum is finally here, and the brand new film in the franchise has a hell of a lot to unpack from it. Throughout this video, I'll be breaking down everything that you need to know about the movie, as well as giving my thoughts on it. This is full spoilers ahead, so if you haven't seen the film yet and don't want to have anything about it ruined, I suggest that you turn off now. With that out of the way, I'm your host, Definition. Thank you for clicking this video, and I just want to give a huge shout out to Slasher Fan for their support from day one. And whether you've been here since the beginning or have just joined, it means a lot to have so many people checking out the content. So I hope you enjoy the video. Now sit back, relax, and let's get into my breakdown of John Wick 3. The third film in the franchise picks up immediately after John Wick 2, with the titular character trying to escape the streets of New York after gunning down a member of the High Table. Wick has been made excommunicado, and to make matters worse, he now has a $14 million bounty on his head. Instantly, this feels like a huge step up from the prior films, with the world's top-ranked assassins now after the character, and he truly feels like he's met his match a lot throughout. After escaping New York through a reconnection to his past, and trading in a ticket for safe passage to Casablanca, Wick sets off on a journey to gain penance from the one who sits above the High Table, known simply as the Elder. Meanwhile, in New York, an adjudicator of the table has been revisiting those that helped Wick in the prior film, and has instructed all of them to vacate their positions within 1 week. Amongst these are Winston, played by Ian McShane, and the Bowery King, played by Lawrence Fishburne. Both of these refuse initially, and are later scorned, which plays heavily into the ending of the film. This is because the adjudicator has hired a man known as Zero, who sees himself as an equal to John. Zero has been put in place to deal out punishment to those who dissent from the table, and this puts Winston and the Bowery
King. He's a really funny person.
Back in Casablanca, Wick meets up with Sophia, played by Halle Berry, who owes the character a marker.
I still hit that. I don't care how old she is.
The dangerous life that they lead. Together,
I don't give a damn she 50. I still hit that.
In what is probably the best ever dogfight put to film, and another clear indicator that in this universe, you definitely shouldn't hurt animals. After meeting with the Elder, John is told that his excommunicado status will be lifted if he returns to the Continental and kills Winston. However, he will have to remain a hitman and will be unable to return to a life.
Yeah, that's the same guy from Wonder Woman.
Arriving at the Continental, John agrees to join Winston in a war against the High Table, and the location devolves into a war zone after it's deconsecrated and is no longer listed as a business zone. This finale is outstanding, and I was blown away seeing some of my favourite characters from the Raid franchise getting their own fight scenes against Wick in what is some phenomenal kung fu action. Eventually, Wick defeats all of the Adjudicator forces, including Zero, and a parlay is called in light of the destruction that has been caused. Now, going into this film,
not the book.
Many just assumed that this was the last.
So the book in their mouth.
This being the closing chapter of the story that would, in its wake, leave room for the new TV show, The Continental, to take its place. However, the movie takes a swift turn in the last 10 minutes and sets up another film. In light of the parlay, Winston is told by the Adjudicator that his powers and the Continental ownership will be reinstated if he stops the war. This is a pretty attractive deal for the character, who simply doesn't have the numbers to fight wave after wave of High Table forces, and thus he accepts. There's still one loose end though, and that comes in the form of John, and Winston realises that he has to kill the character, or at least appear to. Winston shoots Wick off the Continental, which seemingly
his suit is bulletproof.
You can't keep this guy down though, and after his body cannot be found, we cut to Wick being wheeled to the Bowery King, who still sits on top of his throne.
Yeah, right. I was shocked that he was still alive. I was like, hallelujah.
And it's clear he wants revenge. Together, the two make a pact to take down the High Table once and for all, and it's an amazing setup for the next film in the franchise, which will no doubt see Neo and Morpheus teaming up again. Now, throughout the film, you get the feeling that Winston was trying to manipulate the odds in his favour, and that he had some control over Wick's fate, and likely guessed that he was
I'm busy. I'm busy.
Wick, he really wants to get rid of the High Table, as do many characters in the film, including the director who raised Wick as a child. With New York joined together as a force, they would provide an army that could actually stand against the High Table, and there are drop lines throughout the film about how New York would go to war with the group, so I can definitely see this happening. The Continental TV series, in my eyes, would be the perfect vehicle to recruit and introduce all the gangs, and whilst Ian McShane has stated that he won't be appearing in the show, Reeves himself has agreed to be a part of it. Thus, this could allow time for us to learn about all the aspects of the city, as well as see the army slowly being built that will take down the table. I really can't wait to see what they dish up, and hopefully this is the direction that they take, as I can see it making a brilliant show if that's the route they travel down. And now onto my review. John Wick just keeps getting better and better, and Chapter 3 is another outstanding action movie from start to finish. This really packs the delectable death humour that you come to expect from the franchise, and there were several times I laughed out loud.
Yo, that's my favorite character. The black dude, that's my favorite character ever. Yeah, he's so efficient. He's so sophisticated.
Each character does a great job of lacing each line of dialogue with subtext, and beat for beat, this is probably the best film in the franchise, if not a close second. Now, if you didn't like the first two films, you're not gonna like this, but what the hell is wrong with you? These are some of the best action movies of our generation, and Chapter 3 ties the bow on what is an amazing trilogy from start to finish. John Wick Chapter 3 gets a 9 out of 10. Obviously, I'd love to hear your thoughts on John Wick 3, and if you feel like you still want to see more going forward. Comment below and let me know, and if you enjoyed this video, then please like it, and make sure you check out my full plot leak breakdown video on the finale of Game of Thrones, which
I still haven't watched not one episode of that. I still haven't watched not one episode of that.
So if you want to help support the videos and get something out of it, make sure you click the boxes in the description below. This is the channel for people who are mad into movies, so if that's the kind of thing you like, hit subscribe. Thanks again for taking the time to watch this. I've been Definition, you've been the best, and I'll see you next time. Take care, peace.
Adios, mi negro. Yeah, if you want peace, prepare for war. In other words, Parabellum. Yeah. Well, actually, when I was watching the first trailer, like right after I reacted to the first trailer, I went to go look up the word was Parabellum. They gave me like one definition. It actually means like a certain machine gun or assault weapon. Yeah, it means a certain type. It's a certain type of machine gun. Parabellum, certain type of machine gun. But when I'm watching John Wick 3, it actually has two meanings. It has two meanings. It means the machine gun, and it's also a Latin word for prepare for. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. My phone was saying that I had low memory, so I deleted a few things. Had to delete a few things off that I don't need. But anyway, like I was saying, yo, so technically, at the end of the movie, yo, there's gonna be a John Wick Chapter 4. There's going to be a John Wick Chapter 4. I mean, they already have a date out. I think it was like May something, 2021. Yeah, they already have a date out for John Wick Chapter 4. Yo, So technically, it ends off with the Bear King, Lawrence Fishburne, and John Wick, Keanu Reeves, They pissed off. They fed up. They're gonna go to war with the High Table. He asked John, "Are you pissed?" He said, "Yeah, I'm pissed." Hey, High Table, y'all done fucked up now. Y'all done fucked up. Yeah, cause John's coming, and I said it before. Like they did in the first and second movie, every time someone mentions someone about John Wick, they say, like that car is John Wick's car. He killed John Wick's dog. Yeah. Then it fucked up. Shit. They should have made sure that he was paralyzed, cause he's coming back. He's coming back for some blood this time. He's gonna be coming back for some blood on Chapter 4. And I like how John, and just like he said, I like how like the way the movie picked up exactly where it left off. It picked up exactly where it left off. Like him running in New York, trying to get away, trying to get out of the city ASAP. Before an hour hits. Yeah. As soon as they said 3, 2, 1. As soon as they said 3, 2, 1, it was on. Before the Excommunicado hit, he already was fighting one guy, like the 7-foot giant guy, and he murked this dude with a book, like he murked the shit out of this dude with a book. He said, bitch, and put a book in that nigga's mouth. Said bitch, and put his head on it. Said, snap your neck, and it was done. He was done. Yeah, I hope you guys like the reaction. If you guys have like any other videos you want me to react to, post your comments down below. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe for more reactions, vlogs, and skits. And all my social media will be in the link in the description down below. So, till next time, peace.